So
Oh, yeah.
next time,
Yeah.
sir, we will start every lecture. We will start that Arabhatha Nico. That's better, I think.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, that's a
Very
really
meaningful
profound one. Yeah,
and
very meaningful.
in
Yeah.
Upanishad, even sir, before the Buddha's time, even Upanishad time also, they had like that. Sahana bhavatu, sahana bhunaktu, sahaviryan karvave, tejasvi navaditamastu. Like that,
Ah,
like an
ah,
agreement with teacher and
uh-huh.
students. That means
Ah,
both teacher and student pray together. All
mm-hmm.
God's prana must be protected, and we should not exceed teacher, not exceed the students. Students should not exceed the teacher, and we will respect and like that. This is a combined thing and
Oh,
related like that. They have
yeah,
agreement and blessing.
yeah.
We can use this one for
In
traditional.
in my case, the student can always exceed me.
Exceed.
I like.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, there is no
it's
learning. Yeah.
learning.
So,
Okay, let's start.
okay.
So together we will recite, no?
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Yeah.
Arabhata nikhamata yunjata buddha sasani dhunata manchuno senam nalagarat kunjaro yo imasmin dhamma vinaye appamatto viesati pahaya jati sansaran dukkhasantam karinsati.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And perhaps you should tell the background of that. Yeah, Bhante. Yeah, it is coming from the Arunavati Sutta, isn't it? Yeah, Arunavati Sutta, and long time ago, there was a city called actually Arunavati, and Arunava was the name of the king, I think. And then the Sikhi, I think the Buddha Sikhi with his disciple, I forget his name, they went to the Brahma realm, and the Buddha Sikhi asked this this disciple, recite, something like a motivational, something so that anyone can hear from any realm, like 100,000 realms or whatever. And then the Brahma was criticizing the Buddha. I mean, why his disciple has been chosen for that. And then the Buddha Sikhi said, well, that is entirely appropriate for the disciple to do that because it's shared by the disciple in the same way as the teacher. So there is no difference. So Arabhata means, embark on, embark on, start. Nikamata, and move on or strive on.
March.
Yeah. What is that, Bhante? Yeah.
Like march for the
March.
going
Yeah,
for
march
the
forge ahead, march forward. Marabhata Nikamata. Yunjata. Yunjata is engage, isn't it? Yeah. Buddha Sasani, in the Buddha's dispensation, Dhunata Machuno Sena. You know, Dhunata means expel, isn't it? Yeah.
State,
Yeah.
like,
Sorry?
yeah, state, compare.
Yeah. Dhunata, yeah. Machuno Sena. Yeah. Shake them up and, you know, blast them.
Arm of
You know, in normal reading,
destroy.
it says, yeah, blast them. Dhunata
The
Machuno Sena.
army of
The
the Mara.
Maras army of the Maras, yeah. Nalagarang Kunjaru, just like an elephant in the bamboo forest. Yeah. You know, like when an elephant enters into a bamboo forest, you can hear the crushing sound, just crushing and crushing. So yeah, Dunada Machuno Sena. Nalagarang Kunjaru. Yo imasming Dhamma Vinay, whosoever in this dispensation of the Dhamma and the discipline, Appamato Vihesati, make effort, apply energy, Appamato Vihesati, and strive. Pahaya Jati Sansara, having abandoned the cycle of birth and death, Jati Sansara, Dukkha Santang Karisati, end the whole mass of suffering. Isn't it? Yeah? Okay. Excellent.
Very beautiful that literature, high level of literature.
Sorry?
Veera Rasa also it's there.
Oh, yes. Yes. It sounds like a French national anthem, March on, march on. Carry on. Yeah. So, Dhunata Machuno Sena Nalagarang Kunjuru. Yeah. So, okay. So Vijay is joining in very soon. Let's actually start a reading today. Oh, before we do any reading, are there anything you would like to ask or discuss? Sorry. Anything in particular? Hold on. Yo imasming Dhamma Vinaye Appamatu Vihesati Pahaya Jati Sansarang Dukkha Santang Karisati. Okay.
These days, I always remember you and our programs. I wrote about 5 books written by Renukani Chandavimala in English medium.
Sorry?
And these days, I'm reading. Wait a minute. I ordered 5 books written by Renukane Chandavimala Thera, sir. I remember these days reading Exposition of Dependent Origination, Paticca Samuppada Vivarana Sinhala book, and Four Noble Truth Explanation. I'm reading these days, and I remember you also.
Oh, excellent.
Excellent. Deep Dhamma discussion.
Excellent. Yeah. So Renukane Hamdro just goes into details, isn't it?
details and
Yeah.
gather the data from the Tripitaka and
Mm.
giving commentaries.
Yeah. Any question, anything about anything that we discussed in the past, or shall we make a start of reading? We are going to read a really important sutta again in a very insightful way, because, you know, these sutta readings must be done in a serious manner. So not just going by the literal meaning of things, but like you know that stanza, asarancha sarato nyatva asarancha asarato te sarang nadigachanti, you know, te sarang adigachanti samma sankappa gochara. So there the sara can be just translated very, you know, superficially in a literal way, like, you know, spirit, you know, like, but sara here means, you know, definitely referring to the nibbanic orientation, just, you know, just nibbana, you know. Okay. So any questions about anything, Alex?
No, not yet.
Mm.
I found it
Good.
very interesting.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, so it's you know, I think the emphasis in the sutta readings is actually not just reading the literal meaning of the words, but rather getting into the philosophy in such a way that we can, you know, reveal or elucidate it's, you know, like the deep meanings of the sutta. Yeah. Okay. So let's have a look at this Vipallasa Sutta. Vipallasa Sutta is is in Anguttara Nikaya 4, volume 4, Chakka. No, Chatutta Nipada. So in the Chatutta Nipada of Angulimala, you know, Anguttara Nikaya, the Buddha talks about Vipallasa Sutta. Vipallasa. Have you heard the word Vipallasa? Any guess? What do you think that means? Vipallasa. What's a Vipallasa?
Perversion, right?
Yeah, perversion. It is actually, you know, topsy-turvy or upside down. You know, something. I mean, you know, no, this is this is very important for us to see where we have things in upside down. So perversion. Okay, let's read this then. Alex, would you like to read a couple of sentences?
Yeah, I can try.
Mhm.
Chattaro me bhikkhave sanya pilasa chitta vipalasa dita vipalasa katama chattaro anicce bhikkhave nichanti sanya vipalaso chitta vipalaso diti vipalaso dukkhe bhikkhave sukkanti sanya vipalaso chitta vipalaso diti vipalaso Annati bhikkhave attati sanya vipalaso chitta vipalaso diti vipalaso asupe bhikkhave suppanti sanya vipalaso chitta vipalaso diti vipalaso imeko bhikkhave Chattaro, Sanya Vipalasa, Chitta Vipalasa, Titti Vipalasa.
Yeah.
Chattaro me. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, excellent. So let's crack the first paragraph. Yeah, chattaro ime. That's a kind of sandhi here. Sandhi is a liaison. Sandhi, yeah. So chattaro ime bhikkhave. So bhikkhave, we all understand what bhikkhave means. What does that mean?
Monks, Bhikkhave.
Monks. Yeah, exactly. So it's a kind of a vocative case. Monks, addressive case. Chattaro ime is it has become chattaro me. Ime. For these four bhikkhu monks, sanya vipalla. There are these four vipalasas, perversions. Yeah. So what are they? Yeah, please. Yeah.
So the Chattarume is Chattarume Bhikkhave is that kind of the same as Bhikkhavoti?
Oh, bhikkhavo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bhikkhave means bhikkhavo. Exactly.
Bhikkhavoti, so that's like the monks listen.
Yeah,
Okay.
vocative case. Yeah, that's
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah. So chattaro me ime bhikkhave. And the Buddha says, four of these ime, these four, O monks, there are these four, O monks, sanya vipallas. Sanya, it's a kind of, again, it comes as an aggregate. Rupa, Vedana, Sanya. Out of the five aggregates, Sanya is an aggregate, yeah? Sanya Vipallasa. The perversion of Sanya. Sanya is like perception. Perceptional perversion. Chitta Vipallasa. Mind. Chitta again, refers to the mental, at the level of the, mind. And the sanya is, recognition, at the level of recognizing, like recognizing, sanya. So there are these four perversions. One is sanya vipallas, one is chitta vipallas, the other is ditthi vipallas. Like a perverted view, perverted mind, perverted perception. There are these four perverted perceptions. Katame Chataro, which four? Says, which four? Anicce bhikkhave niccanti. Hold on. Anicce bhikkhave niccanti sanya vipallasu, chitta vipallasu, ditthi vipallasu. Anicca. What is anicca?
Impermanence.
Yeah. So anicca, O monks, niccanti. Nicca means the opposite of anicca. So the impermanent things are taken to be permanent. Now that type of perversion, can you hear me okay? It just disappeared for a minute.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay. So there's a perversion at the level of, I mean, the anicca, nicca. So impermanent things as permanent is one vipallasa, which develops in three ways: at the level of perception, at the level of mind, at the level of view. Yeah. Now, dukkhe bhikkhave sukhanti, sanya vipallasu, chitta vipallasu, ditthi vipallasu, attanam bhikkhave attati, anattan, anattani bhikkhave attati. Anattani means like, this is locative case, that is in anatta. Some people take that to be atta. Anatta, anatta is no soul, no self. No self is being taken to be a self. Now, that vipallasa can also be developed in three ways: at the level of the mind, at the level of perception, at the level of ditti, view. Yeah. And the next one, asubhe. Asubha. Does anybody know what asubha means? Asubha. Now the opposite of asubha is subha. Subha is subha. Subha means
Pessimistic.
sorry?
Pessimistic, like that.
No, asubha. No, asubha
Optimistic.
is, yeah, asubha is foul, foul and foul. Yeah. So the impure nature, foulness, like foulness of the body, for example. So asubhe subhanti. So impure or foul things are being taken to be pure, or whatever. Yeah. So and this perversion is developed at three different levels. Again, anicce niccang iti vipallaso. Impermanent things, taking impermanent things to be permanent. That's a vipallasa. Okay. Yeah. Asubha, anattani, asubha, and now you got four: anicca, dukkha, anatta, asubha. So those four are taken to be nicca, sukha, atta.
Sanya, chitta, ditti.
Yeah. Yeah. Now these four perversions are developed at three different levels. And one is at the level of perception. The second one is level of the mind. And the third, ditti, at the level of view. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah. Hi, Vijay, are you okay?
Yes, Dr. Sunil, thank you so much.
Okay,
Actually,
no
I'm not
worries.
okay, but thank you.
So, are you what?
We got shocking email, so I have to work on that. So sorry that I was late to join.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I hope it is not such that shocking. Yeah.
It is shocking. We were asked to pay like £3,225 per 6 months utility bills.
Ooh,
Wow.
For
that
6
is
months, we got shocked because government price utility price guarantee said it should be like 2,500 per year.
exactly. Yeah. Don't worry. You can challenge it. Okay. You can challenge it. So what you do is simply challenge it. And now this is this for the whole year or just part of it?
No, Dr. Sunil, it was for last August to this January.
Okay.
6 months.
August, September, October, November, December, January, like for 6 months. Yeah, for
Yeah.
6 months. Yeah. So the maximum you have to pay is 1,000. Is it 2,500 is the cap, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but still, you can challenge. Don't worry. Yeah, we will. That is a perversion, Vipallas. Yeah. They are fully perverted. Anyway, Bhanthe Dhammarathana is very busy today. Look, he's hosting his friends from Sri Lanka. Yeah, and so Venerable Vijayasiri was very kind to bless the group with Arunavati Sutta. Yeah. Yeah. So he did it very in style. So anyway, we discussed that.
Thank you, Hamdru, and all the
Yeah.
Buddhist friendship.
Yeah.
Anuradhapura අටමස්ථානාධිපති නායක හඳුරු හේමරතන නායක හඳුරුයි ජේතවනයේ නායක හඳුරුයි මේ තව මේ මිරිසවැටි අලුතෙන් පත් වෙච්ච නායක හඳුරු. එයයි මේ හාමුදුරු ඔක්කොම හතර නමක් ලංකාවෙන් වැඩලා. තව ඔක්කොම තව දෙනමක් ලොස් ඇන්ජලිස් ඉඳලා තව ටිකකින් වඩිනවා. පොඩ මේ ටිකේ ලෑස්ති කරා මේ හුව ඩෑම් එක යන්න.
Oh wow. So when are you taking us to that dam?
That's the question.
Next time, no? Next time. Field visit. Our course field visit.
Yeah. And Bhanthe Dhammarathana looks very young today, you know. You have you done any makeups or?
No, without makeup, sir. Natural.
Yeah.
I saw a very young age photo, Bhanthe.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Handsome.
Thank you.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a vipallasa. It's a perversion. Okay. So anyway, so okay. Alex.
Yes.
You were going to ask something.
No, you were going to ask us something.
Okay. The question I'm going to ask you, what's the difference? I mean, see, here the Buddha says there are 4 types of perversions, vipallasa. The vipallasa can be developed at 3 different levels. So 4 types and 3 levels. And so my question is, what are these 3 levels? So how do you distinguish them? Now, I mean, in Pali, it is called Sanya Vipallasa, Chitta Vipallasa, and Ditti Vipallasa. So what's the difference?
As my understanding, I think Sanya Vipallasa may be the Sanya means we give some perception that means how to say, first grasp it something. And for example,
Yeah.
this is Dr. Sunil like that, or Alex like
Yeah.
that. I recognize this is.
Yeah.
And Chitta mean I reconstruct it by mind. This is like that. Sometimes after that it go beyond. I have some ditti, he's good, and his mind he's against me like that. Like that stages, no? Just
Exactly.
guess.
No, that's a really good description, Bhante. Thank you. No, that's exactly right. So Sanya is that at the level of recognition or cognition. You cognize something, you know, and that is Sanya.
I think
So the Buddha says,
Viparita
yeah.
Viparita Sanya, Viparita Chitta, and Viparita Ditti, right?
Yeah. So which one is more powerful?
Powerful, I think. Viparita Chitta, no?
Yeah.
Ditti.
Ditti. Yeah, exactly. So these are organized in the, yeah. Now once you develop a ditti means you are woven by it, you are driven by it, you are kind of tied to it. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. So Sanya, again, you know, wrong or perverted Sanya is also due to perverted view. Perverted Chitta is also due to perverted view. So Ditti is, very dangerous. So the Buddha uses words like Ditti Jala, Ditti Jala, Ditti Kantara, Ditti Visuka, Ditti Vipandita, Ditti Sanyojana. Yeah. So in the Sabbasava Sutta, there are many words describing the Ditti. Yeah. Ditti Jala. Yeah. Ditti Visuka. Ditti Sanyojana. Yeah. So the Ditti, there are many suttas which discuss about. There is also a sutta called Ditti Sutta, Ditti. So out of all problems, the biggest problem that Buddhist or even non-Buddhist has is what? Wrong view. Wrong view. And exactly, yeah. So why do we develop a wrong view?
Ignorance.
Exactly, out of ignorance, not knowing. Because we are wrapped in this veil of ignorance. So the Buddha says, Chattaro ime bhikkhave sanya vipallasa, chitta vipallasa, ditti vipallasa, katame chattaro, anicce niccang ti sanya vipallaso. Anicce niccang ti. Now, we will also come to that. The word anicca is very common like, we translate it as impermanent. So, what's problematic about, the word impermanence? Any guesses?
You asked the
Yeah.
English term, no? So
Sorry?
you asked regarding the English term, impermanence.
Yeah. I mean, well, translating anicca as impermanence is a little bit, problematic. Why?
I mean, we accept the permanent before
Yeah.
we go to the
Yeah,
impermanent.
exactly. You just, all what you do is you put im before permanence, yeah. So therefore there is, when you translate it as impermanence, then you are actually not just saying anicce nicca, you are doing the other way around, nicce anicca. That is also a wrong view. Nicce aniccang iti vipallasu. Anicce niccang iti, so vipallasu. Sanya vipallasu, chitti vipallasu, ditti vipallasu. Yeah. And this is, shall I explain to you what it means, or do you understand it already? No, how many of, let me put it this way. How many of you understand understand anicca?
තත්තාරෝම භික්කවේ සංඥා
Yeah.
විපල්ලාස චිත්ත විපල්ලාස දිට්ඨි
Mhm.
විපල්ලාස කතමේ චත්තාරෝ
Yeah.
අනිච්චේ භික්කවේ නිච්ඡන්ති සංඥා විපල්ලාසෝ
Mhm.
චිත්ත විපල්ලාසෝ දිට්ඨි විපල්ලාසෝ දුක්ඛේ භික්කවේ සුඛන්ති සංඥා විපල්ලාසෝ චිත්ත විපල්ලාසෝ දිට්ඨි විපල්ලාසෝ භික්කවේ අත්තාති
Mhm.
සංඥා විපල්ලාසෝ චිත්ත විපල්ලාසෝ දිට්ඨි විපල්ලාසෝ අසුභේ භික්කවේ සුභන්ති සංඥා විපල්ලාසෝ චිත්ත විපල්ලාසෝ දිට්ඨි විපල්ලාසෝ ඉමේකෝ භික්කවේ චත්තාරෝ සංඥා විපල්ලාස චිත්ත විපල්ලාස දිට්ඨි විපල්ලාස. So
Yeah.
many.
Yeah. Exactly. We read that. Yeah. So now it's so important that somebody understands what anicca, dukkha, anatta, asubha means. For example, if you understand what anicca means, you are already on the path to enlightenment. Yeah, so anicca, now remember we did we read a sutta called Anicca Sanya Sutta? Not yet, no? Not yet, yeah. We will read one called Anicca, Anicca Sanya Sutta. That's a beautiful one. And I urge you to actually read it carefully yourself as well. Yeah, but I will put that in our, I think it should be in this lecture notes. Anyway, our question is, do we understand anicca? So, do you know what your understanding of anicca does to you? What does it do to you? So it completely turns the world upside down. You know, like you're no longer you know, bound by ignorance if you understand anicca. So it's such an important theory in Buddhism, anicca sanya sutta. Yeah. So and now I mean let's just translate as impermanence for the time being, but I challenge that anicca does not necessarily mean impermanence. Yeah, it has to be understood at a deeper level. Yeah, but anyway, let's first read through and then get to the philosophical underpinnings. Yeah, shall we? Yeah. So the second paragraph. Okay. Chattaro me bhikkhave. So who is going to read that? I think you should read Vijay today. So to bust the wrong utility, bills. Yeah. Okay. Check. Okay. Let's read the second paragraph.
Chattaro me bhikkhave nasanya vipallassa
Yeah.
na chitta vipallassa na ditti vipallassa vipallassa katame chattaro anicce bhikkhave aniccanti
Aniccanti. Yeah.
aniccanti nasanya vipallasso
Na
sanya vipallasso na chitta vipallasso na ditti vipallasso dukkhe bhikkhave dukkhanti na sanya vipallasso na chitta vipallasso na ditti vipallasso anattani bhikkhave anattati na sanya vipallasso na chitta vipallasso na ditti vipallasso asubhe bhikkhave asubhanti na sanya vipallasso na chitta vipallasso na ditti vipallasso ime ko bhikkhave chattaro na sanya vipallassa na chitta vipallassa na ditti vipallassati anicce nicca sanyino anicce nicca sanyino dukkhe cha sukha sanyino anittani cha attati asubhe subha sanyino.
Okay, let's get to that in a minute, yeah? Shall we? Okay, very good. Thank you, Vijay. So, first we read about the perversions and then non-perversions. Now, Chattaro bhikkhave nasanya vipallaso, perceptual perversion. And, there are also these four type of vipallasas, yeah? So, and whenever you put na at the beginning of a word in Pali, but, sometimes it is, very rarely it may be not, it may, may not be, sorry, what am I saying? When you put na, it always negates. In Pali, there are several negators. Na is one. Can you think of another, way of negating something? Exactly. Very good. It's already here. Nicha, anicca. Subha, asubha. Yeah, like that. Yeah, just by putting o, na, o, ma, mu.
Sometimes an also become
Yeah,
anatta.
exactly.
Na atta,
Anatta.
anatta.
Na atta anatta. That's right. Yeah. Excellent. So, non-perverted. Now, these are like non-perverted. Chattaru bhikkhave nasanya vipallasa, nachitta vipallasa, naditi vipallasa, katame chattaru, which four? And then the Buddha says, anicce bhikkhave aniccanti. If you just take anicca as anicca, then you are free from it. Yeah. Okay. So, so by taking, this is called yata bhuta jnana dassana, realizing things as they truly are. Yeah. Okay. So, now what really is, okay, let's get to that just by reading the last several stanzas. Actually, this was uttered at a context where this is a very crucial reading, so therefore, the Buddha actually once a meaning is conveyed, that is also summarized, that is summarized into either stanza or whatever. Yeah. Anicce nicca sanyino, dukkhe cha sukha sanyino, anatta nicca attati asubhe subha sanyino. Yeah. Micca ditti gata satta, khina chitta visanyino. Okay.
Te yoga yutta marasa. Ayoga mino jana.
Yeah.
Satta gachanti sansaram jati marana gamino.
Yeah.
Yad
Excellent.
yada ca
Yeah.
buddha lokasmin upapajjanti pabhankara te imam dhammam pakasenti dukkhu pasamagamina. Desam suttvana sappanya sacittam paccaladhati aniccham aniccato dakkhum dukkha maddakku dukkhato anattani anattati asubham asubhat datkum the asubham asubhatat dasum samaditi samadhana sabbam dukkam paccagunti. Very beautiful stanzas.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's a very, yeah.
But very deep
So,
Dhamma.
So anicce nicca sanyino, dukkhecha sukha sanyino, anatta nicca attati, asubhe subha sanyino. And that's a micchaditthigata satta. Those beings who have taken, I mean, are misled, micchaditthigata. Yeah. So what's out of the 10 samyojanas? Now samyojanas are those what is it called? Cankers. The most powerful samyojana of all, which one is the most powerful one?
Sakkaya.
Yeah, exactly. Now, out of the all the ditthis, Sakkaya Ditti is really, really dangerous. Yeah. So, okay. Now we have quite a bit of Dhamma to learn here. Now, what I mean, the Buddha says anicca, when you have wrong views, this is what it is. Te yoga yutta marasa ayoga kemi no jana satta gacchanti samsara jati marana gamino. Now that's the result of holding this wrong view. Te yoga yutta marasa. What is yoga yutta?
Join with Mar.
Yeah, it's like a cow. When the cow is tied to a cart, there's yoga. There's a bar, which is put on the neck of the ox, or oxen. And that is yoga yutta marasa. So just like that, we are being perverted. Ayoga kemi no jana. Yeah, ayoga kemi no jana. Now Mara said, who is Mara? Yeah, have you met Mara? Yes. Yes, we all have.
Te yoga
Sorry?
yutta marassa.
Yeah, Te Yoga Yutta Marasa. And they are these people who think like this. Aniche Nicha Sanyino. Duke, they can't escape Mara. Yoga Yutta Marasa. Ayoga Kemino Jana. The Ayoga is the opposite of yoga. Yoga came. Ayoga came, Now these people have no protection. Came, Ayoga came, Jana. They have no protection. Satta gachanti sansara. So they keep roaming or going. Jati marna gamino. They are subjected to the jati and marana. So they are born and dead. Yeah, they are born and they die. Okay. Yadacha Buddha lokasmi. Whenever the Buddha comes to the world, Yadacha Buddha lokasmi. Upajanti. Yeah. Pavankara. Yadacha Buddha lokasmi. Upajanti Pavankara. What is Pavankara?
Illuminating the
Yeah. Illuminating.
illuminating.
Oh, yeah. Illuminating the world. So the Buddhas actually come to the world to illuminate, reveal these facts to the world. Yadacha Buddha lokasmi. Upajanti Pavankara te imang dhammam pakasenti. Dukhupa samagamena. So they actually declare, pakasenti, they declare, te iman dhamma. So this dhamma, they declare. Te imasmin dhamma pakasenti, dukhupa samagamena. The word dukhupa samagami. Dukkha upa samagamini. Now that's actually how you separate them. Dukkupasama. Upasama means satiate, or actually upasama means tranquilize. Yeah, te iman dhammam pakaseti. Yeah, tesang sutvan sapanyo suchitang pacha pachaladha anichang anichato dakkhu dukkhamadakku dukkhato. Seeing impermanence as seeing. Yeah, this is how we translate. And the last one, anattani. Yeah. Tesan suttan sapanya sachit pachaladhate anichang anichito dakkun dukkhamadakku dukkhato anattani anattati subhang asubha Tattasun. Samadittigata. Samaditi samadana. Sabban dukkhan upacchaga. Okay, so this is again really so profound. Now let's get to this, the content of this Vipallasa. Let's put this in the next page. Okay, so do you want to take a few minutes break? Yeah, before we get to the core of this. Yeah, shall we take a short break?
Sounds good.
Oh, very good. I'm getting sleepy as well now. Hello. Are you back?
Yes.
Okay. So we are on to, so let's see who else is here. Okay. So Alex, what what level of Pali are you now understanding? Are you able to read some suttas?
I don't know if I can really read suttas,
Yeah.
but I think like the one we are reading now, the Vipalasa Sutta, I get a lot of things. I get a lot of words from it.
Yeah.
So
there
like,
are actually, I mean this, so this is actually, this is the summary of the sutta. So let's see if others are there. I think the Bhantes may have fallen asleep or something. It's close to midnight here.
Oh boy.
So yeah. It's hard to keep the eyes open. Bhante Vijitasiri is a very brave Bhante, and he's drinking a lot of water to keep his.
I have got green tea. Very good.
You have got green tea. Wow.
Very
From
good.
Vietnam.
Excellent,
This is
excellent.
Vietnam things.
Oh, Vietnamese. Wow. Fantastic. Okay. Welcome back, folks. Now I'm actually giving you 3 diagrams here. Yeah. Now, can you actually distinguish the first two? What's the difference between the first diagram and the second diagram?
The first diagram displays the relationship between, for example, anicca, sanya, chitta, and ditti in terms of perversion. So vipalasa.
Yeah. Exactly. So, that's the mindset of who? Is it the Arya Savaka or Putujana? Yeah. So Vijay says Putujana. So the Putujana is again, now this is important. Like there are actually 5 types of people. One is like either Putujana, Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arahant. So entire world can be sort of categorized into these 5 different types. The main distinction is either Putujjana or Arya Savaka. Arya Savaka. So either you are a Putujjana or you are an Arya Savaka. Yeah, so how do you know which category you belong in? And who actually tells that to you? Yeah. How do you know you are a Putujjana or Arya Savaka?
I don't know if you can really know that for yourself.
Oh, you can definitely know it for yourself. Yeah. I mean,
But that
if
can
you
also be influenced by ignorance, right?
well, no. I mean, if you really recognize, recognize the ignorance,
Mm-hmm.
that means you have captured. I mean, you maybe just stream enterer, but knowing that your level of ignorance, it is, that's why the Sangha is Pachattang Veditabbo Vinyuhi Pati Attang, one knows by oneself, which is which. Yeah. So it's like, I can't tell you how hungry you are, so it's actually known to the person himself, herself, but the question that Alexa is asking is, how do you know that it's a right, how do you know that you are of the right view?
Samadhi.
Sorry?
The samadhi.
Yeah, samadhi. Exactly. So whether you have arrived, like Thich Nhat Hanh, the Vietnamese teacher, says, I have arrived. Yeah, arrived. I am home. He has a song. I have arrived. I am home. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So, but you know it for yourself. How do you know? Actually, this chart gives you a clue.
Yeah. It gives you a reference point, the last one.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah.
I would gather if you only hold perversive views,
Yeah.
then you belong to the Putujjana.
Correct. Yeah. Now the first diagram is definitely the Putujjana, because he has got all wrong. All wrong. And the second diagram is definitely the opposite. Fully enlightened being. Yeah. The Arahant, Yata Bhuta Jnana Dassana. And the last one is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5 types of individuals And the first question mark is the Putujana. That is the first diagram. And the second one is
Sotapanna.
Sotapanna. Yeah, Sotapanna. So the Sotapanna has broken Sakkaya Ditthi at the level of, I mean, he knows anicca, he knows anicca all the way through. He knows anatta all the way through. But he has dukkha and asubha only at the ditthi level. He has broken the ditthi level, but not the chitta and sanya level. So he is still, dukkhe sukha sanya, and asubhe subha sanya. Do you get me?
Yes, but it is reduced something, not the level of Putujana. It's quite low. I think
That's
another
right. I mean, that's the third. No. I mean the second level. Second level is second question mark is Sotapanna. The third question mark is the Sakadagami, so the reduced level. Yeah. And the fourth one is Anagami. Yeah. And the last one is the Arahant. Yeah. So that really shows the level of perversion that one is in. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this sort of gives you an idea of the level of perversion in each person. Yeah, what's really I mean, let's take, for example, the Sotapanna. Out of 12, Sotapanna has reached how many?
8.
8. Yeah. So he has to break away only 4.
4.
So he gets 8 marks out of 12. So Sakadagami gets how many?
3.
3. Well, no. How many? I mean, only 3 wrong.
Wrong,
The
yeah.
rest,
Then
yeah.
9.
Yeah, exactly. 9. But also remember, his level is not the, like a dark red. It's reduced. That's why the color is different. Do you follow me? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what you really need is to reach that final level, final question mark, and that is the second paragraph, second diagram of this. Yeah. So, I mean, if you understand anicca at the ditti, I mean, now remember the sotapanna is break away from all ditti. So no wrong view at all. Vijay, do you read this this diagram? Is it too complicated?
No, Dr. Sunil, I did read that. Yeah, it is not complicated. Thank you. Yeah, I was just searching for a highlighted color that.
Okay,
You said that,
okay.
it is a color, just the orange and yellow means that reducing that, how much level that you have that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Anyway, now this sort of summarizes the Vipallasa Sutta. You know, that the final diagram encapsulate the level of realization. Okay. Okay. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay. So everything is crystal clear to you, yeah?
I have a question though, Dr. Sunil.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Can you please explain that anicce niccang iti vipallaso? Nicce anicang iti vipallaso, please.
Yeah, good question. That's a really good one. So anicce, I mean, the Buddha says anicce niccang iti vipallaso. You know, taking, I mean, let's use the word impermanent. Yeah. Just because that is not ideal, but let's use that. So taking something, you know, anicca as anicca is different from anicca as nicca or nicca as anicca. Yeah. So what we need to achieve is the yatha bhuta jnana dasan. Knowing something as it is, or as it arises, as it comes into being. So let me give you an example. Okay. Now, mostly in the world, anicca is being understood as something changing nature. Changing nature of something. Now, see, I have a phone in my hand, and I say this phone is subject to change. And one day this will die. Yeah, this will grow old and die. Okay. Now, there what you have is a nicce anicca. Because you have already posited something, you have assumed something. Yeah. It is not the impermanence of something, but it is the impermanence nature of that thing. Do you understand?
Yes.
So most Buddhists get this wrong, and that's why they can't break away from the ditthi. Because they are holding the ditthi that, oh, there is a man such that man is subject to disease, decay, and death. And that's how we understand anicca, and that's wrong. And that's why we don't get enlightened. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not then there, I mean, let me say it in singular. Deyaka anitya neme, deyama anitya gene. Yeah. Yeah. So that's something totally different. Okay. I think Bhante Vijay has dropped out. Okay, that's fine. It's already midnight here. Good news is it's still morning in Nevada. So Bhante Dhammarathana is enjoying his breakfast while we are having our
I finished
dinner.
almost. This
Sorry?
is my lunch time.
This is your lunch.
Devotee came to bring the food, and we we went to the vihara. Right now it's almost done. Buddha puja.
Yeah, see how
Somebody came and
perverted
cleaning temple because 5 Bhante is coming very soon.
Yeah. See how perverted we are in the world. One side of the world, they are having breakfast. The other side of the world, even after dinner. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
It is totally crazy. Anyway, I think because it is past midnight, we're going to end the class soon. Mind you, this class will end at the end of this month. You have the privilege of having at least, like, say, maybe I think maybe 1 or 2 more classes. Yeah.
Yeah, give me some.
Sounds good.
If you have time.
Yeah, exactly. So do you learn something from this class?
Definitely.
Of course,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, that's lovely. That's very good. So I mean, this is like, really, the idea is to penetrate into the minds of the Buddhas. Yeah. So it's important that we understand that. Otherwise, we can hold the wrong view, wrong opinion. So we will be, back again back to square one of the samsara. Yeah, whirlpool. Okay. Yeah. Bhante, you were saying something.
Yeah, samsaric journey.
Exactly. Yeah. So, Nevada, you think Nevada is not included in the samsara?
No.
It's
Yeah, since it
is the samsara, isn't it?
Never sleeping down the city. People are never
Yeah.
Nonidana, we call Nonidana Nagare,
Yeah.
24 hours open.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, fantastic. We should all move in Nevada.
Somebody
Okay,
call
okay.
Sin City, we call Pin City. We
What
change
is
the
it?
name. Somebody call Sin City, we call Pin City. We change in
Pink
name.
City.
Come to visit
Yeah.
Nevada, Las Vegas.
Yeah. Okay, Bhante, are you going to bless us
Yeah,
before
little
we end?
bless. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
Little
sir,
blessing.
and all the Dhamma friends, all the Buddhist friendship. May all be happy and be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May you and your family get physical and mental health. Be triple gem blessings with metta. Sabbe buddha balapatta paccekanang chayam balang arhang tranang cha tejena rakkang bandami sabbasu. Sabbe buddha balapatta paccekanang chayam balang arhantanang cha tejena rakkang bandami sabbasu. Sabbe buddha balapatta paccekanang chayang balang arhantanang cha tejena rakkang bandami sabbasu.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh, thank you so much, Bhante, and we wish you a pleasant lunch. Yeah.
Yeah, my lunch time.
And we are going to hit the bed.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah. This is past midnight here in Sri Lanka.
where is Vijitahamdru?
Oh, he's dropped out. I think maybe he's fallen asleep or something.
Yeah.
Because he has been working very hard, marking papers.
Our state no
Yeah.
good nowadays. Climate time to time changing.
Really?
Today's 107.
Oh my.
Some
107.
last year I remember 120.
No.
Yeah.
So the temperature.
Because all the Bhantes come in and after lunch we want to go to visit Hoover Dam. That area very, very hot. No good. Afternoon. No good. In the morning. Very
because
good.
It's too hot.
Somebody visit to some place in Nevada. In the morning, it's very good. Afternoon, evening, no good.
Really? Too hot, yeah?
Very good.
Okay.
2 months ago, it's very cold. Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. So we'll see you all next week, next Monday. And if you have any questions on any of the sutras, please come prepared. We'll have a good summary of the sutras at the end, and why and how we organize the sutras in this particular way. Yeah, so we'll have a summary. Okay.
Okay.
So till then, we bid you good night.
You too.
Much merit to you all. Good night and have a lovely week ahead.
Thank you.
You too, everybody.
Everyone.
Yeah. Take care.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.